from the newsreel. And it says that President Emerson Mnangagwa has appointed his son and his nephew into positions, and because of that, people are crying. These are only two people. Two people. His son as the deputy finance minister, and then his cousin as tourism minister. And people are crying. In fact, if Ghana was Zimbabwe, I'm sure something else would have happened. Do you know how many people Nana Akufo Addo has put into power and given appointments coming from his family and friends? Do you know that? Are you aware of that? My brother, my sister, in the days of President Mahama, the opposition was rife with so much noise, and he was appointing his own family and friends into power. It came out that it was only one person they were interested in, and that was no other person but Ibrahim Mahama. But he was not even a government appointee. My brother, my sister, President Mahama did not fill his government with family and friends. Yet, it was rife all over the place that the country was being controlled by family and friends. Today, we are seeing the real family and friends. Nana Akufo Addo, without shame, my brother, my sister, will fill his government with his own friends and family. And today, we are hearing from left, right, and center how nepotistic these people are. But I do understand it is in their DNA. May I go back to Zimbabwe? Now the opposition is not talking about the competence of the son of the president. Now the son of the president is most qualified. He's been to the right schools and he has the right certificates. But the people, my brother, my sister, are only talking about blood relations. What is wrong with putting your son into an appointment position if he's most qualified? What is wrong with appointing a cousin into a position of responsibility if he is qualified? The problem, my brother, my sister, is not to make it too much. And what is too much? One or two? Literally. My brother, my sister, we have some people who become presidents and they turn the presidency into a jamboree for family and friends. I can give you examples. Let me take you to Cameroon. The dirty man there, who calls himself the president of Cameroon, Paul Biya, has inundated his government with family and friends. Can I leave Cameroon and take you to Equatorial Guinea? There is a man there, my brother, my sister, who calls himself president, Equatorial Guinea, my brother, my sister. Teodoro Mbeguema, my brother, is the president of Equatorial Guinea. He appointed his son and several other members of his family into government positions, my brother, my sister, including Minister of Defense, Finance Minister, and now Vice President. That is what is known as nepotism. When you inundate government positions with family and friends. But just one or two would not be enough for you to come out and say, this is nepotism. After all, you first have to look at the qualifications. My brother, my sister, if you are president of the nation and your son is the only pilot on the land and you appoint him as the pilot of the national aircraft, does that amount to nepotism? Well, for the people of Zimbabwe, you saw how Robert Mugabe ruled the nation. At the time I went to Zimbabwe, my brother, my sister, there was peace and order. When I went to Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe was all beautiful and nice. The people of Zimbabwe loved their president. And, of course, they made sure that things went right. I don't know what is happening in Zimbabwe right now. I am supposed to be a tourism ambassador of that beautiful country. I do not know how Emerson Mnangagwa is running the country. But it is a country that is better than Ghana. Why is Zimbabwe better than Ghana? My brother, my sister, the level of corruption in Ghana is unprecedented in the time of Nana Akufo Addo. Yet he claims that he is the president who has fought corruption the most. Maybe the one district, one factory that we heard about, they were factories built to produce nothing but corruption.
Yabo!